Oh, I think it's one
Oh,
of the sheikhs or the
one of the
sheik.
sheikhs, one of the sheikhs of Qatar.
Whole thing is really a shakedown.
The starting of the week at Summit Talks, you'll hear them speak. It's only Monday. Negotiations breaking down. See those leaders start to frown. It's sword and gun day.
Welcome back to TBD, double feature week. Little World Cup is here. It's arrived. It's now. It's Middle Eastern. It's
But not one of the Middle Eastern countries that actually is relevant in the soccer landscape.
yeah, not irrelevant. Not Iran,
Not Iran, not Saudi Arabia.
Saudi Arabia.
No.
Um, I think those are the only two. Honestly, I think those are the only
Yeah, I'm
relevant
probably
ones.
forgetting somebody, but hey,
But it's okay. Our current event of the day does have to do with soccer. Apparently, it's being reported that Qatar is bribing Ecuador to lose their first game. Eight different players. There's been reports. I think this was bound to happen, but nothing's been confirmed, obviously.
okay.
But I think this is bound. This was bound to happen.
It is a bad look. Um, I don't think it's true because I part of me does think it's good enough for Qatar to just be like showing off the country and hosting the big stage, and if they
Yeah,
get some results, then they win.
yeah,
Um, they're in like a sneaky like open group.
yeah.
Um, I mean, we'll get into the actual predictions later, but I don't know. There's a scenario where Qatar goes through and they don't need to actually bribe people to do it.
I think they could get second in their group. It could happen.
It,
It's
it
well,
could.
we can get into it. But there's a scenario where they don't have to bribe people. How many people do you think get arrested at this year's World Cup?
Oh fuck. I mean, reported numbers are going to be low, but they're going to
Yeah.
be this little like tweets that pop up
How many
like
people don't make it back to their home
yeah,
countries?
yeah, too many. Too many.
Too many to be found. I love like the hotel videos and like everything just looks awful.
It looks
Just
it looks so strange. Did you see the video of the Danish reporter getting
oh, where they're like
harassed?
threatening to break his camera and
Yeah, yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Yeah, I was. Have you seen the ones where it's like all the different supporters for the teams, but they all just look like they are
Yeah, yeah,
Qatari?
I have seen that where they hired like 5,000 people to be the Argentina fans.
Yeah, and then
Um,
but also like the Germany. There was like one guy who was the same guy who was in every different fan group, and he was in the Germany, the Argentina. He was in every different fan group.
dude, I will just tell me what I gotta wear. I will do that job. You don't even have to pay me. Just get me over there.
Just be
Give
a
me the
fake
jerseys.
fan.
Yeah.
Be in the
Give
heat.
me,
Be in the
give me like
110
foam
degree
finger.
weather.
Oh,
I'm debating if I can be up for one of the 3 a.m. games. I think I can do it
I'm 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 there.
if it's good enough.
Like I've been like complaining. I was like, oh, the games are so early.
Yeah,
And my brother's like, dude, you're gonna be up. Like,
yeah.
stop being a bitch. It's
I'm
gonna
gonna
happen.
get up for the 6 a.m. Belgium Canada game. I'm gonna find a pub that's open and get
That's gonna
really
be
weirdly day drunk.
I God, I want to get into the predictions so bad. Every time we start talking about the teams, I just want to like
just
go.
want to just
But
want to get into it. I ran
uh
extensive FIFA simulations.
good.
I
Good.
ran 3 World Cup simulations to get to where I am
Really?
now. And then I made a lot of bets based on those predictions.
Really?
Yeah, I think I made 2 separate bets on teams to get out of their groups,
Okay.
and they're looking good. I texted them to you.
Senegal.
Senegal, RIP, Mane.
Do we want to get into I mean, you're the host of the podcast, obviously.
Well,
So
let's
follow.
let's get into predictions. Let's do
All right,
it. Let's start
perfect.
with Group A.
Group A, what do you think? That's
I,
the group A is the Netherlands, Qatar, Ecuador, and Senegal.
yep. And I've
Any
got
opening
I
thoughts?
love Netherlands. I love Netherlands for this whole tournament.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
love Depay. I love Bergwijn.
yeah.
I love
Bergwijn.
him. I love De Jong. Their whole team is good.
Their defense is nasty. They got
Yeah,
like
Van
Van Dyke,
Dyke.
Delit.
Yeah,
Um, they got old man Louis Van Gaal getting like wheelchaired out to every game to coach.
he's gonna go, and he's just gonna keep sitting on the sides. I like their orange jerseys a lot, although I'll never understand why they're orange, but the purple ones aren't great. We saw them in FIFA earlier.
Yeah, no, their orange ones suck actually. But yeah,
Yeah,
or
none of
the
them make
purple ones suck.
sense.
The orange ones are classic.
I like the Orange Classic ones, but I've got Netherlands and Ecuador. Moving on, Ecuador I think is the only other respectable team
Yes.
now that Mane's gone.
I'm glad you said that because I also have Ecuador going through in
Yeah,
second place. Let me pull up my notes here.
get up your notes.
Yeah. Um,
They've done well in all their South American competition.
yeah, and they're really, really strong defensively.
Yeah,
So they're not going to be easy for anybody to beat, which
and
is
all they
why I
have to
think
do is what you say.
oh, I was just gonna say it's hysterical if that bribery thing is true
Yeah,
because
if they actually get beat 2-0 or
yeah,
something.
and it's like some fluky goal. Because like Ecuador has been so like it would be such a red flag if Ecuador do something dumb defensively against Qatar
Yeah,
because they just haven't been doing that. Like,
and all they have to do is win one game and draw the other two.
yeah, I
That's all they're
actually
gonna have to do.
in my predictions, and this is before because originally Mane was supposed to only miss the first two games of the tournament.
Yeah,
So I had Ecuador beating Qatar in the opening game,
yeah,
and then I have them drawing the Netherlands.
yeah. That's a
Um,
good. I had that too.
yeah, and then I had them losing to Senegal in the final day. But
Mhm.
now that Senegal is going to have no way to score goals,
No,
like
nothing. They have nothing going for them now that makes them better than. They have nothing going for them that makes them better than any other team in the group.
yeah, it's just like I could see a lot of 0-0s
Yeah,
because they've got Koulibaly, they got Mendy back there,
yeah. They still have Mendy.
and then their midfield is Cheku Kouyaté and Idrissa Gana Gueye, like two like
Oh, they sound
hard
great.
tackling, like tough midfielders.
Yeah,
So, but they relied on Mane for all of their goals.
that's tough.
So without him, they're not going to be able to win games. So yeah, I think
I
I think Ecuador.
maybe Qatar sneaks in there, maybe they don't. But Ecuador, Netherlands, I think should be locks.
Yeah. The other thing with the Netherlands that I think is going to be so fun is, in my opinion, they have one of the most informed attackers in the entire world right now in
Yeah.
Cody Gakpo,
Oh,
which like he's been good for a couple seasons now, but this year he's putting up like Holland level numbers
oh,
in
what
the
league is
Dutch
he in?
league.
Oh, the
Yeah,
Dutch league.
yeah.
In the Dutch
So
league.
obviously
Okay,
not as tough a league, but
but
still
still a good league.
he's got like double digit goals and assists already.
Oh, okay. They're
And
going to be a fun team to watch. I'm
yeah,
actually really
for
excited
sure.
for all their games.
Definitely. So yeah, I think we both have Netherlands and Ecuador.
And then now we're on to Group B, V group, the V V group.
USA. Yeah, I have USA
America.
winning all three games by an aggregate score of 15-0. Christian Pulisic is going to score 5 hat tricks in 3
5
games.
hat tricks. McKinney's going to follow that up with 6 assists. We've got America, Wales, Iran, and England. This
Yeah.
group is fun.
Yeah, it's because every team is going to be so like hyped up
Yeah.
online. Like Wales hasn't been to a World Cup in like 50 fucking years.
And we got Gareth Bale,
Gareth Bale.
your man.
Yeah, I know. I love him.
He's your
but
Mason Mount. He's your
yeah,
Mason.
for real. Although I hope he like fucking tears his calf in the first game and we don't have to worry about him.
I know, honestly.
But
We're plus
yeah.
money in that game. We're like plus 180 or
Are
something.
we really?
We're not favored.
Oh, we're not.
Yeah,
See,
we're not favored.
I think it's a pretty even split for me. Like
Yeah.
Wales has not been like if you look at their form this year, they have not been very good.
Yeah.
Or they haven't at least been winning games. They've been like losing close games against good teams,
Yeah.
but like
They play a hard schedule.
yeah, that's exactly it. Is they played really tough games, whereas we have played less tough games and still lost.
Yeah, we'll lose to like the occasional like Tunisia. Or
Yeah,
like we'll lose to what
Costa
Trinidad and
Rica.
Tobago. Yeah, Costa
Yeah,
Rica.
exactly. Trinidad. Don't talk about Trinidad right
Trinidad
now.
Tobago.
Done and dusted. You don't have to worry about it ever again.
I've got in this group England obviously, and it was a toss up, but USA I just had to go with them.
Yeah, you got to.
But I have Wales. I mean Wales I think is good, but
Yeah,
I have USA advancing.
I have. Yeah, I have England winning. I have the USA advancing.
Yeah.
I think if we win one and draw one, we're through.
I
Like
think
that
we're
is
through too.
all we need. Like
I think if we just draw England,
yeah, I think if we draw Wales in the first game, I'm gonna be
Yeah.
celebrating.
that
But
would be big.
I think that's gonna be a crazy game. I've got it 2-2.
Oh, that's fun. That's
England
actually
or
pretty good.
Wales, US to start it off.
That'd be fun. I think if we can't lose to Iran. If we lose to Iran, we're not through.
No, we need to beat Iran, especially if we don't beat Wales. We
I know.
have to beat Iran.
If it comes down to like goal differential, it's not going to be looking great.
No,
I don't
no,
think.
because I feel like of all the team, like because England's gonna batter one team in this group.
It might be us.
It might be us.
Because Wales is going to play them so hard.
Yeah,
Like that is going to be a huge game, and they're probably just going to toy around with Iran in the first game, and they're going to get us in the second game. They might just beat the fuck out of us.
yeah. I'm not looking forward to that. I mean, I am,
know.
of course, but
Yeah.
there's also another chance that England finishes like fucking third in this group. They
I know,
struggle to
if-
score goals.
They really just don't figure it out, and Southgate just can't pull it together.
Yeah.
Like
I don't know.
they-
I mean,
it could happen.
everybody and their mother is thinking, oh, they're too talented to not win the group, but
That's what everyone's
they
saying.
can't fucking score goals.
Yeah, if they can't score goals, they can't score goals. Like
Yeah. I don't get it. It's like the whole Harry Kane thing there. It's like Harry Kane is either your best attacker or he's your best
Yeah.
creator. You
Yeah.
can't ask him to do both at
and
the
then
same time.
he's the only one who, I mean, they have Sterling up there, and he's not much of a creator. He's an attacker. Harry Kane just needs to create for him,
Yeah.
and then they have Foden on the other side.
Yeah.
So
I think Foden, Kane, and Sterling need to play together.
they have to
Um,
start up front together. It's the only thing that makes sense if they actually want to score goals. They can't like
Yeah.
fuck around and put Grealish out there or something.
No.
Which
I'm-
he's an attacker, but not
Yeah.
as good.
No. Especially with like Foden's been playing out of his mind. And
Yeah.
Sterling, I know he hasn't been that good for Chelsea so far, but he's
I want Saka
always
to
played
show
well for
up.
England.
I want Saka to show up.
No. I'm still mad he missed that penalty in the final.
So you're one of those racists. You're one of the-
No. I would like to have it on record. I'm not.
No, that was Southgate's fault for putting him in the last, like, doesn't play the entire game, puts him in the last second. to
Subbed him
true
in for penalties. Although,
That's
and I'm
a
like,
dick move.
I'm in my head, I'm like, why didn't they bring Tony? They lost in a penalty shootout last time,
Yeah.
and then it comes out Tony's like just been arrested for like 240 counts of gambling illegally. Did you hear about this one?
Legally, I didn't read about it.
It's just
but-
the headline is crazy. It's just like 232 counts of. It's like, what, is he
Legal.
doing a weekend parlay every weekend for the last 5 years?
He's doing 20 weekend parlays a week.
He's like you with college football.
Yeah. But mine's even more legal. Mine's even more legal.
Yeah. All right. So let's get this straight. We've both got England winning. Do we have them winning
England
every
winning.
game, or do we have them?
I have them drawing one game.
Which game do you have them drawing?
I think they'll draw us or
Okay.
Wales. I
All
think us though.
A repeat of 2010 for all of you nerds out there.
Oh, you serious nerds.
Yeah. So yeah,
Um,
I've got England winning. I've got us coming in second.
Us
Wales-
advancing.
Wales a close third, and then
Yeah.
Iran completely irrelevant. Sorry.
Yeah, completely irrelevant. Maybe takes a game away from us if we're
Yeah,
fucked.
exactly. Maybe breaks our hearts and nothing more.
But Group
Go over
C,
there and we take their oil.
we take their oil. We start another war.
Exactly. All right. Group C. This is a
Group
fun
C.
group.
I know I love this group because I know there's a clear winner to this group, but the second place is tough.
Yeah, second place is tough. And I feel like, I mean, shit, I hate to do this a second time, but are we putting any stock in Saudi Arabia?
I mean, I kind of am.
Yeah,
I kind
really?
of like Saudi Arabia to cause some havoc in this group.
They very well could. Like, I don't
Like-
know. I don't like this Mexico team
Neither
as
do
much
I.
as the one that I've liked in the past.
Yeah.
I feel like they could fuck up somewhere that they
Yeah.
shouldn't, i.e., Saudi Arabia.
I don't think Mexico will win a single game in this group. That's my hot take. I don't think
That's-
Mexico is going to win a single game in this group.
I could see that happening.
I know.
A draw versus Saudi Arabia, a close loss against Poland.
And it gets
Lewandowski led.
destroyed by fucking, like, I can see it happening.
I've got
Like,
that game as a
destroyed by
5-2.
Argentina. In Argentina? Yeah.
Argentina, Mexico. Like it's
Yeah.
gonna be one of the games of the tournament, but not
Like-
going the way of Mexico.
No,
Just-
I have Mexico losing 2-1 against Poland. Yeah.
That's-
I think Lewandowski's so good this year again.
Oh, dude, he's crazy. But the thing is, though, like I've played this game for like 5 tournaments in a row now where I'm like, is this gonna be the one where Lewandowski takes over? And the
Yeah.
answer is always no.
No, absolutely not.
So like on paper, it's like, oh yeah, Poland could get out of the group, but they
Yeah.
just never seem to.
This has to be it. This Mexico team is so weak.
Yeah.
They're so weak.
Yeah. I've from like Mexico fans on the internet, they are not confident about their chances.
Yeah.
We shouldn't be confident about our chances as US
No,
fans,
we
but
shouldn't. We don't even have Pepe with us.
no. Although I didn't realize that because when I heard we left him, I was like, oh, he's probably still struggling in the Bundesliga.
Yeah.
No, he went on loan to the Netherlands and he's killing it.
That's what I don't understand. Like, why not just bring him instead of they brought his replacement at FC Dallas?
Oh, Ferreira?
Yeah.
Yeah. So going back to Group B, I guess, because we got to
Yeah.
talk
We're
about the
just
US national team for a second.
Group B.
So I kind of get like I don't hate Greg Berhalter as much as most US fans do.
Yeah.
I don't think there's like an obvious choice of who to start at striker.
Yeah.
But
It's such a toss up. We don't have anyone that's actually better than the rest.
yeah, it's like no one's an obvious standout.
Yeah.
But with Ferreira, his idea is all right, if we're not going to get a ton of goals out of the number 9 position, let's put someone in there that can maybe get the best out of the other guys. Like
Okay.
someone who's going to drop a little bit deeper, play a little bit with Christian Pulisic, Gio Reyna, Brendan
Yeah.
Aronson, all the boys.
Yeah.
But if he can't score goals himself, like
He needs to create and play some better defense.
yeah, like
Yeah.
there's literally compilations on the internet of him like missing easy headers for the US.
Yeah.
Like I don't know. I feel like bringing Pepe should have been the thing to do.
I thought it was obvious to bring Pepe just to even experience it. Like he's so fucking young.
Yeah. Like really, are we trying to win this World Cup or are we trying to like, establish our young players on the stage and
Yeah.
play for the
I-
future?
I think we play for round of 16 and establish a presence.
Yeah.
Like we're not going to beat any of these amazing teams unless we go on some crazy run.
No, it's like in 2014 we made it to the round of 16 with an old ass team playing like boring soccer.
Yeah.
And it's like, is that really
Is that what we're going for?
the goal? It's like being like what the Atlanta Hawks have been for the last like 7 years. Where it's like, all right, you're the 5 seed. You might
Like,
make the second round.
Congrats.
Yeah. You'll get
I don't
the
know.
24th pick in the draft.
I just feel like every country just looks at us as like those are just a bunch of bench guys.
Yeah.
Like put together.
Although in our midfield though, like
Our midfield's
pretty
good.
special.
McKinney's awesome.
McKennie, Tyler Adams,
Yeah.
Pulisic, Brendan Aaronson's a beast. Gio
Yeah, Aaronson's
Reyna,
awesome. I love Gio.
Gio's gonna be sick. I'm excited to see who starts because I think
Yeah.
Berhalter really likes Yunus Musa.
Oh,
The
really?
Valencia kid.
I like Musa.
Yeah, Musa's cool, but like
Yeah.
I don't know if I would start him over Aronson or like I don't know. It'll be
I think Aaronson's a better starter in that situation.
I think so too.
Yeah. All right, on to back to Group C.
So
Who do we
yeah,
have?
I have Mexico coming in second after
Okay.
Argentina, but I kind of like it could really go either way. Like this would be
Yeah.
a fun group.
I've got
And-
Argentina and Poland.
Yeah. Argentina, I have them winning all 3 games.
Same. I have them winning every game.
Every game of the entire tournament.
yeah, every single game actually.
I cannot wait to see Messi. Like
I'm so
Messi
excited.
it's like he's like literally hyping it up as his like farewell tour.
No way.
And it could be like Zidane-esque, where although Zidane fucked it up in the final.
Yeah,
But that could be special.
that would be super cool.
All right, moving on to Group D.
Group D.
Group D.
Also
for
really fun group.
disappointing favorites.
Yeah, disappointing. Oh man, I love Denmark. I just really like the Denmark team. I love Eriksson, obviously. I'm happy he's still playing.
Hoiberg's got that dog in him.
Yeah, Hoiberg's got that dog in him. Hoiberg's just out there. Obviously, we have France, who they just keep dropping players by the day.
Yeah, didn't they lost Benzema?
Yeah.
Or
Wait, no.
let me see. I
Is
heard
he
some
out?
news about Benzema injury.
I saw they lost Pogba, they lost Conte, they lost a defender.
Yeah.
Is Benzema actually out?
Positive update on Benzema injury. After 15 minutes into France training, he goes down.
They just gotta stop training. I don't know what they're doing over there, but they're losing players training like left
Yeah.
and right. They should
Just-
just call it.
keep him bubble wrapped.
It's
set
time
him
for
up
shooting
for spring.
drills.
Yeah, exactly.
Enough
Um,
training.
I don't know. This could easily be like a 2006 level meltdown.
That would be insane
I just don't. You lose your two starting midfielders, like two of the best players in the world.
in the
I know
world.
Pogba's had weird form, but he's still
Conte
one of
may be
those.
the best midfielder in the world.
He could be. He could be. I know injuries have fucked him up a lot, but especially
Yeah.
for France, he's still a
Yeah.
world class player.
Easily.
And I don't know how you lose him and Pogba and expect
And-
to be winners.
Yeah. I mean, the rest of the group isn't great.
No.
So they kind of got lucky on that part.
Mhm.
But who do you have coming in second, most importantly, in this group?
I have France coming second.
Oh, you France. Who do you have winning the group?
I have Denmark winning the group.
Okay. Okay.
I
That's who I have advancing too.
Yeah. I just feel like they have like the problem with Denmark, in my opinion, is goals.
Yeah.
Like there's not a lot of goals in the strikers, but
Yeah.
I feel like they've got, they're used to playing like that. Like they've
I-
qualified without goals a couple times now. They've made it
Yeah.
far in past tournaments without those goals.
Yeah.
They've got their talisman, Christian Eriksen, back.
Yeah.
So.
I think they're a slow team who's going to keep playing slow and just
Yeah.
try and maybe get a goal, but just try and draw. They just want to draw everybody.
Yeah.
That's fine. You
Yeah.
can draw everyone. You can do
And then
that.
Erickson hits one from like 35 yards and
Yeah.
boom, you're winning.
And then you win the group.
Yeah.
I didn't really think the other two groups in this the other two teams in this group are that special.
Tunisia and
either.
Australia are not.
Yeah. Like Australia maybe wins a game.
Yeah, I've got what do I have? Yeah, I have pretty cut and dry. I have Denmark winning all three of their games. I have France losing one, but it's to Denmark.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
Yeah, Australia and Tunisia both get a point against each other.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So,
It's kind of a boring group, except for that France Denmark game.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Which could
Group
be
Group
very
E.
important. Group E.
Group E. I love Group E.
This one's causing me so much anxiety.
The second place, I don't know what to do about it.
See, but like I don't know. I feel like Germany and Spain are in the same spot where it's like you look at the teams and you're like, oh, they should be really, really good. But for
They should
some
be so
reason,
good.
they haven't looked like world class in the build up to this tournament.
Germany losing Timo sucks. I'm so pissed.
You're the biggest Timo supporter in the entire world.
I am the biggest Timo supporter there's ever been, probably. R.I.P.
Spain.
Timo.
Are Spain really going to go out there with Alvaro Morata up front and expect to like do damage?
I don't have them advancing.
Really? Who do you have?
I
in
don't.
second?
I have Costa Rica in second.
Costa Rica.
Costa Rica. I
You-
think Spain has a world-class meltdown and just they like get rocked by Germany and then they just don't know what to do. Like if Costa Rica realistically wins one game, I don't think Spain can score enough goals to win. I think
Yeah.
they just draw, you lose to Germany and then draw the other two teams,
No,
you're out.
I completely agree that Spain is going to have a hard time scoring goals in this tournament.
Yeah. So
Um,
I don't have them advancing. I have Germany winning the group.
I have Germany and Spain advancing,
Yeah.
but I have it coming down to the last game where Spain have to win against Japan to do it. And
I don't think they could do it.
I think you have the wrong team advancing.
You think
like,
Japan's better?
I think this Japan team is super sneaky. Like how I
Really?
talked about again, they don't have like a recognized like goal scorer either.
Yeah.
But they've got, Tomiyasu in defense from Arsenal. They've got Maya Yoshida, who's been around forever.
Yeah.
And they've got this dude, Daichi Kamada from Frankfurt, who is just I'd never heard of him before until
That's
he like
incredible.
banged in two against us.
Yeah.
And
Oh
then,
yeah. I forgot they
like-
wiped the floor with us.
Dude, he's got like 11 goals in like 15 games this season. From
Yeah, that's pretty
attacking
good.
midfield.
Maybe
Like,
Japan will advance through. Holy
they
shit.
could do it. And they seem to be like from their form, it seems like they're pretty well set up defensively.
Yeah.
They figure out a way to get their goal that they need.
Their one goal. All
Yeah,
they literally
exactly.
need is realistically one goal puts
Yeah.
them through the whole group.
Yeah, it could be the right one goal.
Yeah, just the right one goal, they win the group.
That's crazy. So yeah,
Yeah.
I have Germany and Japan played a draw in the first game.
Oh, that'd be good.
And I think that wakes up Germany though to be like,
Yeah.
okay, we need to
we need to
quit
play
fucking around.
real German. We need to actually play our game.
nine.
Nine. We need to play real German football.
Football.
And the send off to it. No, Cruz, he's out. He's not
Chris is
playing.
done.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
gone. I was about to say, I think he's already gone.
I
It's
I
tough.
don't know. I feel like he retired too early
I
from
think so too.
international duty.
I think he should have played one more year
Yeah.
because they
Because
still have a good team to compete,
yeah, definitely.
and he's still competing.
Yeah, oh my God, he's still winning Champions Leagues every year, at least competing for them.
Yeah, so I think this is still his team. I love Royce. I love Kai, obviously.
Yeah. Thomas Muller, I think he's still the starter. He
I
should
think
be.
I think he start. I think he started now that Timo's for sure out. Muller's he started most of the Euros,
Mhm.
so I think without Timo now, he's the solidified starter.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
yeah, I still think Germany have enough to win the group.
I think so too.
But then I think we're both right to be a little hesitant about Spain.
I just don't think they have the goal scoring.
Yeah,
Which and this is an important group where you're gonna need to score goals.
yeah, exactly. And then yeah, but that's the thing though, is then they've got so many world-class midfielders that they could fill like three more teams with the guys that they didn't bring.
Yeah,
Like
true.
Pedri, Koke,
I love
Rodri,
Pedri.
Busquets. Yeah, like I
Yeah.
think Gavi's there too, the Barcelona like fucking
The
teenager.
legend.
Yeah. PKs. um
Yeah, so Germany, maybe Japan, maybe Spain. It's a toss up for two.
yeah,
It's a toss up for two.
that's gonna be an interesting group. All right,
Toss up
moving
for
on.
two. What do we have next?
Group F.
Group F.
Yeah. Who we got?
I got Belgium and Croatia. Clear cut. I love Belgium, obviously. And Croatia, the Modric send off.
Yeah. Who do you have winning the group?
Belgium.
Belgium? Okay.
Yeah. Canada's in this group to make some noise, but I
Yeah.
don't know.
This is one of those groups where it's like the top tier team isn't quite like I would put like if there's like an A tier is the best, I would put both Belgium and Croatia in the B.
Yeah, I think they're the same level
Yeah,
of
where
talent.
and Canada and Morocco both aren't bad teams.
No, they're both decent teams.
Decent
Like if
enough
they were in
that-
another group, I'd maybe have them in second.
Yeah, exactly. So the team that I actually worry about here more is Belgium
Yeah.
because they're gonna run out there with a back three again,
Yeah.
where the center backs have a combined age of like 107.
Like that's so fucked.
Dude, Jan Vertonghen and Toby Alderweireld, I fucking loved them when they were at Tottenham
Yeah.
10 years ago. Like
Their team is getting their golden age is getting a little old.
dude, the golden age is starting to bronze.
It's looking a little bronze. It's kind of rusting away.
Yeah, so it's like Eden Hazard was the captain and
Yeah.
he can't even stay healthy. That would be so cool though if he had like a redemption arc. It's
If
not
he was
gonna
still
happen.
like, if this was his redemption cut, that would be sick.
It would
that
be,
would be
but
really cool.
but now the onus is firmly on Kevin De Bruyne.
Yeah.
And can he get the ball to Lukaku? And that's
And can they connect? Can they score enough goals to get this
Yeah.
team fucking through? This is definitely their last run as a team. I think
Yeah.
last World Cup was their best run. Obviously the best finish they've ever had, but
Yeah.
I mean,
but then you have Croatia, who were the finalists last time.
yeah, finalists. And I think they're a consistent team every year. I think Modric still has enough that he's proven
Mhm.
in the Champions League the past 2 years now that he still has enough in the tank to
Yeah.
carry a team through.
He's still such a fucking menace.
He's so good. He's so fucking good. It's unbelievable. But I got Belgium and Croatia advancing.
All right, I got Croatia and Belgium advancing.
Love
Do
it.
I have any big upsets in this group?
I've got Croatia
No.
maybe drawing against Canada.
I have that exact. I have a 1-1
Yeah,
there.
yeah, I have a draw there.
All right. So
right.
we both have the same two advancing.
Group
right.
G.
Group G.
I
Is this a boring group or is this an interesting group?
I think it's a boringly interesting group. I
Okay.
think it's interesting because anyone could win the group and two teams, like I think any two of the teams could advance.
Yeah.
But it's interesting in the fact that Neymar's still in it and the number 2 spot seems so open.
Yeah. I think you're right. I think fuck it. What do I have?
I've got Brazil winning and Cameroon advancing.
Yeah. I have Brazil winning the group, winning all 3 games and scoring
Yeah.
a fuck ton of goals.
Yeah,
And wait, who was your second team advancing?
Cameroon.
Bold.
Yeah.
Bold.
I just think it's so wide open.
You know what? I didn't want to do this. I didn't want to be this guy, but I
Let's
am
hear it.
vehemently disagreeing with you. I
You don't
think
like it?
Cameroon are the whipping boys of group. What is
This
it?
entire group,
Of
Group
Group
G.
G.
Think
Yeah,
they're
I
just gonna
have
get
them. I
fucked
have them
on?
losing all 3 games, scoring
Oh,
1 goal and conceding 8.
conceding 8.
Yeah, they're gonna get pistol whipped. But that second
Ooh.
spot
Yeah,
is crazy because I think either Switzerland or Serbia are
yeah.
both like sneaky sleepers to go far in this tournament.
I love Switzerland to go far.
Yeah.
I think it was just so wide open that I got nervous that Switzerland gets stomped on by Brazil and
Yeah.
then draws
And they can't
with
recover.
yeah, I just can't recover. Like I'm so nervous they're gonna fucking get stomped on so quickly.
Yeah.
But I like Switzerland a lot. They were great in the Euros. I
Yeah.
think they're an awesome team. Like they're fun. I love Xhaka.
Yeah. I think this is because Switzerland have been kind of like a dark horse in the last couple like big tournaments.
Yeah,
Um, and I remember in 2018, people were talking about how Serbia was like one of their dark horses. And I
yeah,
think it was a little too early for them at that point.
yeah,
But now you look at the team and they've got like class players all over the place.
yeah.
Like they've got the 2 Juventus guys, what is it? Fucking Vlahovic and the left winger whose name
They're
I
all
can't.
they're all just bitches to me. They're all
They're
just it's all it's
Ivic and
Vevovic and Dibahimovic.
yeah, it's like
It's
Tadic, Milinkovic, Savage in midfield. Like they've
it's
got like
just
I think they've got better players in more spots than Switzerland do.
yeah, just they don't have like the big star guys.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's like Switzerland also. I don't think they have.
They don't have an outright best goal scorer.
No, exactly. Whereas I feel like Switzerland would kill for the 2 guys that
Serbia
Serbia
has.
are going to show up. Which Mitrovic's goal scoring record.
Yeah.
Mitrovic from Fulham.
Yeah,
His goal scoring record for Serbia is fucking insane.
it's unbelievable.
It's out of this world. Let me double check to make sure. I think I'm right.
Let's see.
But yeah, what do you think about so do you have Switzerland advancing?
I have Cameroon advancing. I
Oh, that's
like Switzerland to go far.
Yeah.
If my Cameroon thing doesn't play out, if Switzerland advances, I like them going to the quarters.
Got it. Yeah,
Yeah.
Mitrovic has 50 goals and 76 appearances.
That's unbelievable. That's those unbelievable numbers.
Yeah, he's
Lewandowski-esque.
yeah. Fuck. So yeah, I have Brazil winning all their games, and then I have
Okay.
Serbia coming through on the last day with a win over Switzerland.
That would be sick.
Because that would be a fucking huge game.
Yeah, that's gonna be a fun game. Okay, I like that. Group H, my favorite group almost. My second favorite group in this whole
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
I love it. I love
Talk
this
about it.
group. I love Portugal, obviously. I think they're one of the most talented teams in the entire tournament. And I love Ghana.
Ghana. Okay, Ghana.
I like Ghana. Ghana's so fun.
I like all the teams in this tournament or all the
Yeah.
teams in this group.
This group is going to be every game is going to be really competitive and really fast paced, which is
Yeah.
going to be great.
I feel bad because I like Korea. They've got Heung-min Son.
Yeah, they
They've
have
got some
some.
guys like they've been fun in past tournaments, but
Yeah,
I think they're going to be a lovable loser here.
I think so too.
Um, the team that I'm actually highest on in this group is
Mhm.
not Portugal.
No, who is it?
It's Uruguay,
Oh, they're so fun.
dude.
This is such a good group. Their games are going to be insanely competitive. The Uruguay Portugal game is going to be one of the best games in the
Yeah.
first round by far.
I think it might not be close. Like,
Oh, really?
I have it as a 1-0. So,
Okay.
but Uruguay, I like them because there are a lot of teams in this tournament that have like, okay, maybe they're not good defensively, but they have somebody up top, or
Yeah.
they have nobody up top, but they've got a good midfield. Like
Yeah.
Uruguay kind of have ballers at every level. Like
Yeah.
Valverde and Bentancur in the midfield. Valverde is one of the established himself as one of the best young midfielders in the world for Madrid. They've got like Godin and Sebastian Coates and defense, like not
Yeah.
name brand players, but like
But they're good.
Just and then up top, old man Luis Suarez.
Luis Suarez is gonna score goals.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter how he's gonna do it, but he'll do it.
They're just gonna have Darwin Nunez like do his running for him, and Suarez will just follow and hit shit on the volley.
Suarez has been getting battered in South America for long enough just for this moment.
Yeah. He's here. He's ready.
He's competitive. That team's competitive. South America isn't a joke. So this
Like
is
I have them. I know we're gonna get into our knockout round predictions later, but if
Yeah.
Uruguay win this group, I think they've got like a relatively easy path to the semis.
You think?
Yeah, like they're a team that I think can go really, really far.
God, so good.
I can't help but think Portugal have a little bit of a meltdown.
I know.
You got Cristiano Ronaldo being a fucking diva.
If Ronaldo has one bad game, it's gonna all light's gonna be on Portugal, and they
Yeah.
actually might crumble, which would be insane.
He misses a penalty in game one or something.
Oh,
You're just
could
like,
you fucking imagine in like the 85th minute or like 80th or 75th minute, like some late penalty, and he just
Yeah.
fucking gets blocked.
yeah. Although people
He
doubted
might
him
help.
last time, and he
Yeah.
absolutely turned it on in 2018.
He will probably do that again, I would assume.
Yeah, just because he's Ronaldo and he's got such a point to prove.
Especially now, especially that he's not going to be able to go back to Manchester.
You see there's a meme I saw where it was like Cristiano Ronaldo trying to get back into Old Trafford, and it was the video of Jamal Adams being locked out of the Jets.
Oh, he's
ground.
trying. He's trying to like swipe in. He's like, "Hey, yo!" He's like, I love that.
No, it's so good. So yeah, where do you have it all as it stands?
As it stands, Netherlands, Ecuador,
Mhm.
England, USA,
Okay,
Argentina,
Poland.
Poland, France, Denmark, Germany, Costa Rica, Belgium, Croatia, Brazil, Cameroon, Portugal, Ghana. Actually, I'm gonna switch my Cameroon pick to Switzerland. I kind of always forget how much I like Switzerland.
Yeah, I think that's smart.
And that's where we stand in the group stage for me. What do you have?
Yeah, I've got Netherlands, Ecuador.
Okay.
And I feel like I might get tricked with Ecuador here, but I
Yeah,
think they're good enough now.
I think they're good.
England, USA,
Okay.
Argentina, Mexico. Although I really could go, it's on goal difference that they
Yeah.
advance past Poland.
Sure.
Then I've got Denmark, France.
Okay.
Denmark, please don't let me down. I've
I
got
know.
Germany, Spain, but again,
Mhm.
this is like Spain advances on goal difference again.
Yeah.
And then Croatia, Belgium,
Yeah.
Brazil, Serbia.
Nice.
I'm like rolling with Serbia.
Rolling
here.
with Serbia. I like
Not make me look like a fool.
it.
And then Uruguay, Portugal.
I love it.
All right.
That's good. We did good for the group stage. It took
Yeah.
up our whole time.
I think so. All right. Next episode, we will be talking about the knockout stage. Be prepared.
Be prepared, people.
Exciting stuff. We're very
wanna
knowledgeable.
You want to?
Look
I
at
know
my friend Sheikh Albin Samar.
Sheikh, he will give us great box seats. Great box seats. Great.
All
Want
right,
to
homie.
finish up with a famous quote or random tweet?
Yeah, oh, yes.
All right, here we go. Microsoft Excel is not like riding a bike.
Famous quote.
Tweet. Tweet. I knew that one would get you.
It sounded too much like a tweet to be a tweet.
Yeah,
but it
that
wasn't.
one could have been like a random famous quote.
Could have been
Whoever
fucking
invented Excel.
Yeah, it's Wozniak. No,
Yeah.
he was Apple.
Oh yeah.
All right,
All right, we did good.
you did good. I'll see you.
See you.